Information has come out. Was basically an hour ago, but what I really want, like Xiao information. He's a Mino. He's polearm. All that stuff. All this stuff is out. But what I want to look at is the character banner. Yeah, I gotta be open up Genshin. Yeah, I'm opening up Genshin in the background. Just so we can look at the characters, okay? So, characters on Xiao's banner, right here, right here. After, this is the second. So, she's actually coming Tuesday, which is Groundhog Day. Is actually coming Tuesday. So, all y'all Xiao Sims, it's now, you're only gonna have to wait one day. And I'm guessing later tonight they're releasing the character demo. That's my guess. Or tomorrow. That's my guess. Now, 4-star characters: Diona, Cryo, Beidou, Electro, Xinyan, Pyro. That's a stacked banner, I'm not gonna lie. Diona and Xinyan have only been featured on one banner so far. And Beidou is a freaking great support, like an absolute monster of a support. But it's really C6 where she does, like, she becomes from a really great support to a monster of a support. Diona, one of the best healers in the game. Her refreshes, her cleanse. Xinyan, like, a lot of people sleep on Xinyan. She's 1 Pyro, 2 a really good support. Her shield, or you can run her as nuker. As a nuker. Big damage as her ult. But I will say, they did do y'all Xiao Simps dirty. I've been saying Xiao's best friend is Barbara, and we'll get to what happened to Barbara. Like I've been saying, yeah, Barbara's definitely gonna be on what the heck? What's up with my controller? Controller connect. Controller connect. There we go. Barbara is gonna be Zhao's. Oops, I've been talking from all the way over here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, chat. Barbara's gonna be Zhao's best friend. Where's Barbara? Right here. Her constellation is just good, especially just for Xiao because her healing's all off field, and all her constellation helps her healing off field, which is what Xiao needs, an off team healer. She's great for that. She's one of the best healers for that. Chi can be an off field healer, but Barbara is a consistently better off the field healer. That's I don't put Jean is definitely gonna be the worst for Xiao of a off team healer, but a healer's good. You're gonna need a healer for Xiao. And like I say, Barbara's constellation, especially C6, she becomes busted, and she becomes really good for Xiao. But let's look at the characters that we do have. Xinyan, okay. Upon scoring, crit hit increases attack speed of Xinyan's normal and charge attack by 12%. More damage. A physical damage has its crit rate increased by 100% and will form. So basically, you see this one? Her second constellation basically makes her first constellation active all the time. Her second constellation makes it so you always crit, and her first constellation makes it that your attack speed and like charge attack, normal and charge attack up by 20%. Yeah, increases speed. So basically, you're always critting with the Rift Revolution, and her E basically, and you have a greater attack speed all the time, basically active all the time. Well, as long as you have this, increases the a level, that's good. Increases, yeah, the sweeping. Wait. Oh wait, oops. Did I get the wrong one? Oh wait, no. Let me look at this. Damage absorb scale. Okay, I'm an idiot. This is actually her E. Physical damage has its crit rate increased by 100%. So you're always crit. So I would, if you're going for nuke Xingyan C2, so it's Constellation 2, and just focus on crit damage as much as you can. Focus all on crit damage, because this literally makes her ult always crit. Her ult always crits with this. Now, sweeping decreases damage, decreases opponent's physical resistance by 15%. This is great. This is like, where's Razor? Where's Razor's C4? It's basically this. It's basically this just for her, and that's crap. That's absolutely broken on Razor. This is just good. It's more damage. Increases the level of Rift Revolution. Great. Her ult. More damage. More scaling, I mean. Decreases stamina of Xingyang's charge attack by 30%. Additional Xingyang's charge attack gains an attack bonus equal to 50% of her defense. I'm gonna be real, this is not as good as it. It's not as good. It's not good. It's not that great. I'm gonna be real. C6, you don't need C6. I'm gonna be real. I'm not a charge attack with Claymore users. I personally am not a charge attack user. But if you love the spin to win, and if you use spin to win, well, this is good. It's just more damage for Xingyang, and her damage also scales off her defense. Great for you guys. Now let's look at the cryo support. The healer, Diona. Okay. Lingering favor regenerates 15 energy for Diona after effects of signature mix. That is her ult. Signature mix is her ult, her Q. That is her ult. I think that's after use, so you're getting more energy. Effects of minutes end, so you get more energy. You get energy back for her ult after her ult ends. Increases Ice Paw's damage by 15%, and increases its shield damage absorption by 15%. Additionally, when Pause hits a target, creates a shield for nearby characters on the field. This C2 makes her shield help. Other characters on the field. Makes her shield. It basically helps her shield become support for like a co-op. It basically makes her shield co-op, which is definitely this where I see she's way better than Zhongli. This part right here that makes her, but you need constellation for it, so a round level more scaling for her thing. Within a radius of signature miss, Diona's charge time for aim shots is reduced by 60%. I'm gonna be real, this is really good if you're going for damage Diona. I'm gonna be real, I don't think anyone's going for damage Diona, and I don't think you're over here picking Diona as your cryo damage dealer bow user when Ganyu is right there. Come on. Don't kid yourself. Ganyu's right there. So it's okay. It makes her aim shot faster. So if you want to do more damage, if you want to get your ult back quickly, double rocks. Her Ice Paw scaling. This is her ult scaling. This is her E scaling skill. Character within signature radius will gain the following effect based on their HP amount. Increases healing bonus by 30% when HP falls below 50%. Elemental mastery increases by 200 when HP is above 50%. That is insane. So, it heals and also becomes a really good support tool for your characters who really need elemental mastery. This is great. Absolutely. It's great. So, Diona, Xinyan, two really good units. Diona C6 is better than Xinyan C6, but they're both really good. You won't go bad getting any of them. Beidou. Stormbreaker is used, creates a shield that absorbs up to 6% of Beidou's max HP. This shield absorbs electro damage, 200% damage more effectively. Stormbreaker. That is her ult. And her ult, basically this constellation makes her ult reduce electro damage. So you take less electro damage and you do damage. There you go. It creates a shield now. You have a shield. It defends you. This is just good. Less damage taken. Stormbreaker's arc, lightning can jump up to 2 additional targets. This is just good for her ult. Her ult is basically what makes her a really good support, and this is what you would need it. C1, C2, really good. C1, C2, decent, really good for, that. Increases level of title call by 3%, and it's more scaling, sorry. Within 10 seconds of taking damage, Beidou normal attack gains a 20% additional. This is for people who run Beidou as main DPS. If you run Beidou as a main DPS, this is just for you. This is for you. This is what you want. Constellation 4 is what you want if you want main DPS Beidou. Crimson Tidewalker increases the level of Stormbreaker by 3. More scaling. And then during the duration of Stormbreaker, electro resistance of surrounding opponents is decreased by 15%. This means you're doing even more electro damage when she is at Constellation 6. She's doing even more electro damage. So her ult's doing electro damage. Maybe you're using another electro character. Let's say you're using Fischl, Beidou, maybe Child. So you send out Oz, you use Beidou's ult, you switch to Child, and you're doing just ridiculous amounts of electro damage. Beidou's really good, okay? Beidou's really good. Like I said, Xiao's banner is really good. There is nothing wrong with that banner. There's literally... his banner is really good, especially if you're building Beidou, building Diona, and building Xinyan. Those are all 3 really good characters. Xinyan gets slept on. She's really good. Diona is really good. They're just really good. All their constellations are pretty good. Xinyan C6 is not as useful. Beidou success is like absolutely cracked. And Diona C6 is absolutely ridiculous. Okay, now this isn't where it ends, because Keqing's banner information has also been shown. Rate 2 rate boosted characters. Character Divine Thundering Keqing. Keqing is on... No. Keqing, this is Keqing's banner. And the 4 stars on Keqing's banner are Ningguang, Xiao, Bennett, and Barbara. Now, I think MiHoYo did this intentionally. I think MiHoYo knew that Barbara was one of the best units to run with Xiao, and they said, hey, let's put Barbara on Keqing banners, so Xiao simps, if they get Xiao, they'll be more likely to grab to go to the Keqing banner just to get Barbara. And also they put Bennett. Bennett was the fastest. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest turnaround for a 4-star character. For a 4-star character. Also Ningguang. And also Ningguang's here. So. This was absolutely intentional. Because I think, as much as this is a filler banner, I say keqing's a filler banner, I'm saying keqing, you should skip on keqing, even though those 4 stars on the keqing banner are really good. I think this doesn't give enough value as much as like Albeto's banner. Albeto's banner was all 3 of them were great. Here, Bennett is godlike. Barbara is really good if you're getting Xiao, and Ningguang's just good. Now, if you're going for Xiao, and you don't have a C6 Barbara, do I recommend you going for keqing banner? For Barbara? You might. I still say skip. I personally say skip. But if you really need a Barbara for your Xiao, fine. But do not get upset if you ruin your pity and you get keqing. Okay? That's just the dice you roll when you roll on that banner. Now, let's look at the other 2 characters. Bennett. Now, Bennett was on Albeto's banner, and if you did not pull for Bennett on Albeto's banner, you are not the smartest, okay? I will say this, right here, right now. C1's all you need. C1's all you need. C1 is what makes him the best support in the game. So, if you already have a C1 Bennett, you have no reason to go for the keqing banner. Unless you really want keqing, you don't need to go for it. And if you have a C1 Bennett, you don't need to go for the keqing banner. That is just a fact. That is just a fact. Now, let's look at Ningguang. Ningguang's a really good character. Ningguang's a really good character. Her C1 makes her a... You can put her in the role of a damage dealer. Her C2 is okay. The cooldown resets if it's get broken of the Jade Shield. More... Dang it. More... Why can't I say it? Well, I always mess it up. Jade Screen increases nearby characters' elemental resistance by 10%. I'm gonna be real, that's garbage. Increases the level of the Jade Screen by 3. So more scaling for the Jade Screen, more scaling for the ult. That's what I was trying to say earlier. And then when Star Shatter is used by Ningguang, gains 7 Jades. Now, I'm gonna be real. If you just want Ningguang for a damage dealing role, C1's the best one. But everything else of Ningguang's constellation, not that good. Not that good. I'm gonna be real. Ningguang, the rest of Ningguang's constellation is pretty bad. It's pretty butt cheeks. Resistance, elemental resistance, okay. But she will be getting a buff as Geo is getting a buff. So, now that we've seen all the 4 stars on each banner, who should you summon for? Well, if you're going for Xiao, it's a really good banner. You get Diona, Beidou, and Xinyan. Great supports, which will probably be good. Diona will be good for if you do not have a Barbara. You can use Diona because she will be a support. And a healer. Xinyan is really good support. Beidou, really good support. That's basically what this is. Xiao and really good supports. Keqing banner. I'm still saying you should not summon for keqing. In no way in shape or form should you summon for keqing. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. Unless you really need her or really want her, her banner doesn't bring much. If you really want to DPS Ningguang, get C1, you're done. If you don't have C1 Bennett, Go do it once. Try to get Bennett. There you go. If you really need Barbara for Xiao, okay. But I really think that Keqing is a huge skip. Keqing's a huge skip. Definitely for me. But because all these characters have a... Here's the thing. Mahoyo put really good characters on Keqing's banner. But the thing they did wrong was they've already been on banners. There's no... At this point, most people should have every 4-star in the game and have at least some constellation on them. So yeah, that's what I think about this. So yes, Zhao's banner and Keqing. So I thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.